Oh mate, so like Poland and all that, let me give you a quick rundown of their history from 966 to 2004 in it. Book in 966, mate. Poland was like, yo, we're a real country now. This Duke called Boris was brave, proper lad he was. He took charge of time, expanding their borders, conquering nearby lands and all that. Poland was getting her act together, you know. But fast forward a bit, in the 14th century, he got himself the king. King Kashmir the Great, they called him. He was all about making Poland powerful and stuff, building castles, supporting acts and stuff. Proper bossman he was. Then came the 16th century and Poland was at its peak. They have this fancy thing called Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, like a big alliance with winter stars and all that, mega cool in it. But you know what happens when you got too many bosses? Everyone starts fighting over power, and Poland wasn't an exception, it was a right mess, mate. And let me tell you about this dude called Jan Sobieski. He was a Polish king in the late 17th century. One day these Ottoman Turks were causing trouble trying to invade Europe and that, but Sobieski, being a badass, led an army, whooped him good at the Battle of Vienna. That's right, mate, Poland saved Europe from those Ottoman geezers. Poland's luck didn't last, did it? In the 18th century, their neighbours, Prussia, Austria and Russia, decided to take a bite out of Poland like a minging kebab. They did this thing called partition of Poland, yo. Poland was proper chefed up, bro. Years went by and Poland went through all sorts of ups and downs. Proper drama, like an episode of Love Island, mate, innit? They had a bit of independence here and there, but then Nazi Germany came knocking on Poland's door like a dodgy door-to-door salesman. Massive wronging in it. The Poles had to brave harsh conditions like even killings and other atrocities, bit like a game of Fortnite, innit? It was a nightmare, mate, like being trapped in a street fight. The Polish people suffered big time.
Jeszcze Polska nie zginęła. Niech żyje Polska!
After all, things got even more messed up in it, bruv. The Soviet Union took control of Poland and turned it into a communist puppet state called nerdy like the Warsaw Pact. It was like being stuck in a bad episode of EastEnders, you know? But being in communist Poland wasn't a walk in the park at all. There were mega shortages, bruv. Lack of food, clothes and toilet paper. That's messed up, dude. Right travesty. But Poles, being the resilient bunch they are, weren't gonna cover this commie bullshit. The Polish people said, sod off commies. They started this movement called Solidarity, led by Lech Walesa, proper legend he is, and his Solidarity mandems. They fought for workers' rights and democracy. Eventually they managed to kick the commies' ass. Eventually Poland broke free and it was like the wildest party ever, brother. Finally, in 2004, Poland joined the European Union. They were like, we're back, what's up, bloods? The Chavs of Poland could finally go on a proper European holiday out of visa in it. And so they got access to the biggest club in Europe. They became part of the Chav squad and lived happily ever after. So there you have it, fam. Poland's history from 966 to 2004 is told by me, a British Chav. It had its ups and downs, but they're a tough bunch of those Poles. A foss who takes no bull crap from no one. Respect from one mandem to another, yeah? Peace.